Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
Well, Next Weather Chief Meteorologist and Hurricane Specialist Ivan Cabrera joins us now with the weekend forecast. I never thought we would get to Friday, Ivan.
Oh, well, you know what? You're going to like the extra hour of sleep Saturday night.
Oh, my God.
Yes, we are all going to enjoy that, unless you work an overnight shift. I used to do those, and not so fun when you see the clock going backward an hour. But if you are talking about the daylight, you know, we're going to start sunsetting a little after 5:30, so that's going to be quite a shocker coming up on Sunday. Next Weather Radar Network, one shower here that I'm following, and now it's west. This thing is flying about 25 miles an hour. That's over Miami Springs and Hialeah right now, heading off to the Everglades. In general, the weekend doesn't look bad. I think coverage about 20 to 30%. We're still in this pattern with these breezy conditions at this area of high pressure north of us that are going to stream in some showers from time to time, but nothing organized and nothing that's going to hang around too long here. So I think your outdoor plans are still looking pretty good. Isolated stuff, and the wind, though, that does begin to pick up early next week, and we're going to have a windy election day on Tuesday, along with showers coming in on the breeze. That's going to continue. And in fact, the coverage a little bit higher by the time we get to Tuesday here. And then after that, rain chances going up to about 40%. That involving part of the tropics, nothing direct and nothing too threatening here, but we'll talk about that in a second. Next weather rain tracker for tomorrow. There they are, lining up. Showers coming on in. No thunderstorms, but still, these are going to be just kind of flying through, and at times will be getting us wet a little bit, so just keep that in mind. Same deal coming up for Sunday there, but a little less coverage with less moisture available. So in the tropics, this area continues to climb, right? So if you're watching our earlier shows, this was at 70%. Now it's at 80%. The reason it's higher is because the modeling forecast appears, you know, better as far as organization, and there's more agreement with the models here. But it's not that anything has developed here. There's nothing there. A couple of thunderstorms down to the south, but there is now, we're beginning to see a broad area of spin down across the southwestern Caribbean, and that area of spin will eventually become what could be a tropical depression. In fact, by as early as Monday, we could be talking about that with some heavy rain on the eastern flank of it. They're pushing into Jamaica, into Cuba as well. And then this eventually will be heading into the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to be on the eastern side of that, which is important because this is where the worst of the weather is going to be. So that's why the rainfall is going to be increased as far as the chances coming up into next Wednesday. What happens after that, we'll just have to wait to see how better organized it gets. But it's going to be meeting some strong winds up above, and that's not going to be conducive for any significant uptick in its evolution here. So keep checking back with us, but for us it just means an increase in rain chances. Rip currents on the high side for tomorrow if you're making it a beach day. Next weather 7-day forecast will take us through Sunday with rain coverage 20 to 30%, and then you see that increase beginning on Tuesday and continuing through the middle part of next week.